Little red pill. Testing the live out. Let it run for a second. Check this down. Feel like we got one mofo in here. What's up, whoever you are? I'm really just testing to see if this is working. If you can make a comment, somebody let me know. Do we have sound? Do we have pictures? Do we have anything? Do we have shit? Flip to it. Sound okay? Thumbs up, thumbs down? I don't know. I want to do more lives, but I gotta have good fucking quality. Grim Reaper and my city's a haunted house. Sweet. I'm gonna run some shit while I'm here. Anybody race? I've heard they run good. I've heard they run good at the track. Little Puerto Rico. So we got some tests. We got some different markings on them. Got some different products because you know we always test them. And everybody flip. Man, I don't know if these even qualify. I was going to send one of these to the street stocks. Check that bad boy out. What? Fatties? But I don't know if clear wheels disqualify it. And then this one I built for back in the day at Rhinos. Look at that, all fatties on. Who was building that back then? Only one mover? Only one. But I think they got to be black wheels though, right? Flip, I think. I don't know. Either way, I gotta find me something. Send into that pink race too. Not none of those. Alright, whatever. What I gotta get done is this race from the other day. Black wheels. Damn. So, shit, we're gonna run this if speed's doing good. We're gonna start it with the winner from the unlubed round. Way too fast. I think these were running like 60s or something. The GTO did not run a 60. It was running like a 24 or 22 something. Let's see. I expect to see faster than a 70 this time. And look at the GTO with him. That's crazy. 71 to 83. At 83, that GTO went way faster. Way faster. But he lost it back. Swap him up. It is old school red pill styles today. And I want to be like this more often because, man, I hate planning shit. The best stuff's always comes right? Yeah, that GTO ran a 22, almost a 2300 unlubed. 2081 is nice. Woo. 79 to 65, so he got even faster, but yeah, I'm always tripping on stuff. So GTO didn't do too bad. Going way too fast. Yes. Look at this. Check out some new lists I got. It's gonna be kind of cool up there. I'm going with the modern Matchbox list. Look at that. Moving parts. Just regular main lines. I think that's gonna be a fun list to work on. I don't know. We'll find out. Johnny gone crazy with the Camaros at the top, but and these things right here, I don't know if anybody got them yet. I'm sure probably. I know Clay's got some. Things ain't bad either. Pretty good. All right. Next up, I'm curious to see what these bad boys are. Nah, I can't do it. Can't do it yet. With the white concept and the gold base, gold wheels. Way too fast. They're already running faster than they did before, obviously. The juice has been loose. Who we got on this one? Concept? I'm going concept. Got to. Wow. Whoa. 49. That might be lift material right there, was. I know one thing it is. It is one and done. You don't race again after that performance. Boy. That's a 3-spoke concept though. With gold wheels? Yes, sir. Alright, now I don't know what card this was from. If anybody knows, put it in the comments. Or don't. And then this was the surprise of the whole thing. He was running 70s with no lube, which is crazy. Going crazy. I also pulled out all of my races and got the fastest of each of them. I'm going to run a little Rageous race. Shoot, I might do it right now. Who knows when we get to this. And the Rageous beats him down the track with a 64. 64 for the Rageous, way outweighed. Not as bad on this one. This is actually that's super light, way too fast. It's 41.0, but he's still got 6 grams. So, race 2. Man, that car's just way too fast has been eliminated. We still sounding good on the quality. I hope so, man, because I really want to be able to do lives out here. I really want to be able to race lives, go live at night. Like, they used to pop up at 4 in the morning, like, what the fuck? Alright, Cove Light. This thing barely made it. It was a 2390 or something crazy last time. I don't expect that's going to be the case again. And this GTO was also. So one of these really terrible riding cars. I'll be moving on. Oh, this one. Everybody's got them on it. But what about these? What about those? That transformer car. A crazy car right there. The only person I know that I've seen run that is David at Elevation Raceway. The Mock Daddy, the League of Speed in the house. What is up, brother? Did you get that new iPad figured out? You got it running at full speed now? Cove Light won that race, by the way. The League of Speed, the Brotherhood, gonna be coming through. Man, I tell you what, Diecast Racing needs the League of Speed and MBG and Red Pill and all of us. We are the drag racing. Man, that car went around him on the big end. That was wild. 83. Ran at 87. Not bad. Not bad at all. If you didn't see him the other day, man. The suspension on them things are crazy. David, Elevation, what is up, my man? I didn't even see that was you made that comment a minute ago. Yeah, this is why I got to be able to go live, since you ain't live all the time. I'm going to have to be able to do it. Somebody got to. Alright, next up. Way too fast. I think this was the one. Was this the fastest Rageous? I don't know. There was 2 of them that were really fast. I think this was one of them. The other was that Silver Lace that already beat one of the way too fast. 60s will probably get them on that 40-gram list, which has been redone the way I'm doing it, but I'll show you that later too. Man, 58, 61. 61 will make the 40-gram list for sure. It won't be the 58. So he's got a deficit of 3 to overcome right here. 61's crazy though. Click clack clow. couldn't get around them. Good times though. I don't know if they were good times or not because it was messed up. Either way, man, good performance by him, but I mean you can't expect them to just keep way too fast. That's crazy. These are the ones I was curious about because these 5-spoke GT racers seemed like they were going to be fast the other day. And that's the classic Rageous. So I went to the flea market yesterday, picked me up a couple loose cars, and picked me up another Superman. Dun, dun, dun. And what else did I pick up? Oh, just the main thing I picked up right here. Man, I was just thinking the other day, man, I wish I wouldn't have sold my extra grape 8s. This one right here has been juiced, or has been pre-juiced. A little bit of pre-juice on it. I think he's going to be fast. Maybe we'll get to that too, I don't know. Man, that was a good race. Smoked him down the hill, but the Rageous was coming back. Man, a League of Speed. Get with me after I go off the air here. I'm wanting to announce a race from here. I'll talk to you about it. Oh, he gets it both times. 58 to 62, man. That Rageous right there ain't no joke either. 62. Then a crackhead with a squirrel on a leash. Always listen to perf. Alright, we need 2 more. This one be good right here. I think that's gonna be the fastest car we got here. But that 3-blade concept was pretty fast a minute ago. What's up? 30s is in the solid top third of the list, I believe. Yes, sir, Gapple beads. Heard that for the first time ever. Woo. Nice. From Your Nightmare Racing. Took him to Gapplebee's. A ride to Gapplebee's is your final ride. Man, I got a couple cars I want to send. Here's some mods I got here. I was just looking at these earlier when I was talking to you, Flip. I've got some mods I want to send to the Pinks race, but I don't want to lose them because, I mean, I want to see them race. I'll race them to something else, but look at that bad boy. League of Speed probably remembers these cars. That, sir, is not your regular Cougar. That is a super fast Cougar that has been stripped and got the clear skinnies put on it. That race was at Chevy C10, I think, track. That was the last thing he did and never finished it. League of Speed. I would have won that race too, because that car, and y'all that don't know from back in the day, every race that I was in, which I was in every race, I built a team for Red Pill. Right there. We get the red pills on top, obviously. Then I would build my boy. Man, I can't wait to see him again. I'm missing so much. Coco Maxzilla. He had to get in the races with me, so I'd build him cars. Look at that custom Godzilla paint scheme on the top. Maxzilla. Then I had to have Wheels of Fire. Had to have their too. And then Dragon Claw had to have theirs. Like, I built 4 teams for every race. I like that Cougar too, man. That Cougar turned out good. That's the one I would like to race in the Pinks race, but man, I can't lose it. I built it for Max a long time ago. But I like the way it turned out. It turned out cool. I know another thing. Man, since I got back on the orange track from the white, I forgot that I'd built some of these that didn't fit on the white track. And they are rollers. This one too. All too wide for white track, but man, they look nice on the orange. But I built the freaking Blizzard team. That bad boy. That thing right there is a monster. This thing weighs 191 grams. That's crazy. What you talking about? That way too fast? Did I the purple thing? Is that what you're talking about, Curran? I figured it was probably some crazy oddball thing. I bought it brand new, perfect card, but I told dude to cut it to mail it to me because I've got like 100 cards from him or something. But whatever. I raced, man. I raced. League of Speed's full of some knowledge, boys and girls. If y'all don't know David Curran, League of Speed, he's the one who pretty much brought Red Dot to life. Made it what it is. While we're sitting here bullshitting before this last race of the first round, we're gonna have to take a pause for the calls. Oh my. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright, ripping race done. That race of round one. It's good to have everybody in on the race. Hey, Kirky G, my buddy. Because I hadn't mailed your box, but I do have it right here. Woo, that was a good race right there, 52 to 57. Kirk, do you remember what the two Johnnies were that? I don't remember what they were, but throwing you some goodies in here, buddy. G20. I'm throwing in some essentials for a racer starter kit. You got to have a good F-150. You got to have the best wheel donor car ever. Got to have that black governor because it's just cool. Then I'm gonna throw some Johnnies in there too. Troublemaker. The frightening lightnings. Thing's kind of crazy looking, but you never know. See, we got the custom Mako elevation. See you soon, brother. We miss your videos. Don't work too much. Get back to racing. Then we got this turned into the Kurt G20 show. Mustang Johnny. But I owe Rageous. And then I'm gonna throw that one there. And you're gonna get your, as promised, exclusive to Red Pill Juice. Will be in there. I'm thinking about putting together another little deal here. I've got a new system for putting the package on the wheels, and it's like a 3-step process. So I put the first step in there, and then I've got another bottle for the second step, and then I got the third step, which will be the juice. Think about selling a 3-bottle kit. How about that? Anybody would be interested in that? I think they would. 52 to 57. I mean, the regular juice with the instructions will bring a first timer to victory lane. So you know, when's Clay's race? Gold Hotland's race. This weekend coming up. Bro, I got the shipping covered, man. I started just throw it together and throw one extra car in there the other day when we were talking, but like, man, I want to get some good stuff for you if you're going to be racing. How about that, man? the concept. If you're gonna be a racer and collector and all that, you need some basic good racer cars. Like the ones I just showed you. You really need a Fairmont. I mean, basically just look at what's up here. You need all these. This will be full at some point here soon. Get all the variations in the fastest order, top to bottom plan. That's what the list is turned into. Well, before we start round. The top row is 51 plus. The middle row is 41 to 50.99999, and that is the 40 and under. And there will only be one of each casting on the list, unless it's a variation, because obviously you're gonna have some things that are like these guys. They're gonna be the same casting, but they're different cars to me. So the fastest heavy and medium weight car, both of them are a laser AMG on this track. There's that custom small wheels Datsun. There's a car Flip made a bunch of people spend money on. Underrated right there for speed. I know one thing for sure, the lasers have dominated the list since going to orange. That's a jump up for that car. I feel like I got a few things, like I've got the silver laser Datsun, then I've got the Starburst Datsun, then I've got the black laser Datsun, then I've got the small wheels Datsun. So those are all different. But it lets me get a lot more cars out here that everybody can see, because otherwise you wouldn't see them. Like you wouldn't see that bad boy. You wouldn't see that bad boy. That would be hid away. Like all these cars, I like having them out. I've always liked that car. Tough to find a stable one though. That was the final laser I had to find right there. Man, I've just started running these a little bit. Like these would not have made the list for sure. But I got to run more of these new heavy cars, because I think they got potential to definitely make it. The Goldbird, that bad boy right there. That thing's sweet, dude. I got a few of them somewhere here. There's two more, and then I got him right there. I'm about to have to start cracking a bunch of stuff. Now I got some cool sets. I got the whole pull. Man, let me finish racing this race while I'm just talking. See, this is why I like live, because I can just blah. Alright. Let's see, we got in the finals here. Not the finals, in the next round. We got two way too fast. We got two concept cars, two GT racers, two lightweights. Alright. We're gonna put them there. How about that? Yep. And that there. That looks good. That's what we're doing. Live, you can just ramble and like I don't give a shit about editing. I don't care about none of that. It's the way to go, bro. Alright. There's your winner from the first show prep running of them. We're racing again. Baby. Concept. 51 to 60 something. And this car has not sped up any, which makes sense to me, because I remember when I spun it, when I opened it, it spun well. It spun really well actually. But when I rolled it, it was not round. So that would pretty much mean that it was probably maxed out before, because it don't get rounder when you juice it. It can help a little bit with imperfections inside of the hub or the axle, but not that. So that's probably, he was probably maxed out, but that concept's gone. Eliminated. And a 51 for the baby roof. Getting it done, son. 51. You are eliminated. Next up, the Rageous and the Tempo-less 5-spoke GT Racer. I don't even remember which one Bo had that was fast back in the day, but I never got to actually run it here. Ooh, he almost ran it back. But I remember it killing a bunch of Bo's cars over and over. I didn't ever find one. Never found one. Any of y'all got fast GT racers? Seems like the silver lace wheels are the best ones of the ones that I've had, I think. But I've never had one, like even a good solid list Challenger. GT Racer 56, 62. And that's all for you, bro. Well, the no prep version of the Rageuses were impressive, at least. Next up, there's the lace wheels and the code light. Hey, I got some cool stuff in the background right here too. I forgot it. Started putting my rare, hard to find kind of things, like will not find that bad boy. Got the black motorcycles. You got the Baja Breaker with the olive banner. Green 442 Perfect Jeffrey. Still expensive. Even ugly like that. That Fairmont. That bad boy. Like, about that bad boy. And how wild is it that you say Rebel, now you're a racist? Or they used to make toys called the Revin Rebel with a rebel flag on it because it wasn't what it was, motherfuckers. Stop buying them this shit. Good God, that was a damn. That's a one and a done. 38. 38. That's gonna be like the one at the top of the list I've been looking for. Alright. Yeah, both of them gonna make it. Then I got this 3 concept, which I've been wanting to see again because it was fast in the first 2 passes. Real fast. Like this guy, look at this. My number 1 redline suddenly is a Lola. Dude, it was like number 13, and I was doing some testing, and I think shit, I don't even remember what it was. Maybe that car went against him and got smoked. And I was like, hold up. And then he ran through the whole list, including the noodleheads, including that guy, including the pit crew, and like, I'll run it for you in a minute here. 49 on concept. Me and Scoop was talking about that Ola the other day. The best value in redline racing. Potential to be your fastest car for sure. Not a lot of people realize that thing's like almost 52 grams. Good race right there. Good bike race. And look at the final, bro. How about that? Baby Ruth and the 5-spoke. And the gold 3-spoke. That's probably what I would have thought. But I probably would not have put 2 of these GT racers. And I would have put a way too fast, probably. Here we go to the finals. Look at that. Smoked. That's almost a one and done. He beat him by 10. This is the poor man's rip and race favorite right there. That Baby Ruth. I seen a lot of those rip and races. I mean, I lost most of them too, but it's gonna happen. You were at least a contender. 55 to 57. You out. You were in the finals. It's gonna be against your brother or the other. Boy, don't you know why? See, I want to go good races for just every variation of a casting too. I'm gonna try to do that here soon. Race one. Ooh, that thing's so fast. I feel like I was watching it in slow motion. 34 to 45 MDG. If nobody believes in the rugged durability of MDG official stop bags, them motherfuckers right there have been running at Red Pill the entire time. They may have plastic and looks like a blizzard on them because they've busted the insides out, but they still doing it. They still doing it. MDG official stop bags. Yeah, you can't get that model anymore. That was discontinued like several cycles ago. Got them both. And that concept was pretty good though. There's the primers. Alright. Who we got? Baby Ruth? GT Racer. I need some pics in the comments. Baby Ruth, GT Racer. GT Racer is fancy silver lace. And the concept is the world famous Baby Ruth version. Going with it. Baby Ruth it is. You demand, Mathis. Now I need to just sell. If somebody needs to buy about 10 grand worth of cars, I need to sell a few, and I can just go hang out with MG, help him clean his shed out and shit. So y'all put some money out, give me about 10 grand to buy cars. I'll get y'all some nice stuff. Finance me to go road trip MDG. You're the only one picking, Mathis? I'm not racing until we get at least one more pick. Baby Ruth with the 5 dots. I think that's what they call it. I don't remember. League Speed used to always get on my ass about saying them. Call them something stupid. I don't know what I called them. You scared everybody. Everybody quiet. Maybe nobody's really here anymore. Maybe everybody went to sleep. Baby Ruth. There we go. Baby Ruth. I'm picking I'll pick GT Racer just to be the opposite. But I feel like that Baby Ruth has really woken up. Okay. Ooh, 44 to 51. Quick. First one goes to man. I can't reach it. It's fallen into the black. Anyway, GT Racer takes the first one. With a time of 44 to 51. 7. Click, says Bobby DC. Best drag strip I know of. It's not my kitchen though. Bobby D always has something cool that he races there. There's no doubt. If you stay awake on that Saturday night upload, you're going to see something pretty cool in a Bobby D video. 36 to 50. That's a wrap. That's the winner. And where we're second at, the Baby Ruth. Boom. Let's see what these weights are on these. Let's see what they do on the list. Real quick. The Baby Ruth going way in at 52.8. I got the whole brotherhood's up in here. 52.7 for that guy. Alright. I guess the lowest ranked guy we got on the 51 and up. It's gonna be that bad boy, and he's only 51.5. And he just got on the list yesterday. He barely made it. He may not be there for long. I don't know. Got to find out. Will the Baby Ruth make it on the list? I don't know. Let's do it. Find out. No, sir. Not fast enough. 43 to 43. See? That's impressive. So, Woods or whatever it's called, and Feral Patrick, whatever his name is, had a Mustang that he had those wheels on. That apparently has won there a few times in a row, but I am certain that yesterday's win was his last. So there's a black and red Evo that looks like it came right out of the Red Pill Laboratories in the mind of the madman. Blue line set that's about to go in and take that title, I am sure. I know, Tim, if Feral Patrick, I don't even know who the fuck he is, but if he had been winning and Blue Line knew that that's who he was going to go race, he made sure to make it an extra click or two faster just to bust his ass. I mean, I don't think he's one of his secret alliances, I'm pretty sure. I'm all the way sure. I know Tim don't like him. And if that's the case, then that's the case. Maybe maybe they've made up, I don't know. We barely got him. 39 to 37. Man, this car's bagged up a little bit too. 37 to 39. 39. That's the gatekeeper is wild. What else is wild is the way these things speed up, man. Speed up and speed up. Like when one of them jumps, it'll jump to 10,000. Like this all of a sudden. Happened on one of David's videos yesterday. You could see it happen in mid-run, like it just turned on and hit a turbo. 39, it's not on the list. Well, actually, we got enough room. Here you can just be further back on the list. See, I don't even want to. Let's move them up some. So these aren't even my fastest. These are ones that did not make the trip to Deltona. Yeah, we ain't seen this guy run him. This is one of the cars that I did not have until very recently. Again, Scoop took care of me on that thing. Double chat. That's right, run them numbers up. The King is a cool car. I think I got kind of a dud though, because I've had to work it a lot. And it's not as fast as I think it should be. I mean, it'd be the GT racer, but 34 to 38. We'll put it somewhere in here, but I ain't doing that right now because that's kind of boring. So we'll put him back. Hey, if y'all hadn't raced those are cool. Now you do have to know one thing. All of the Cadillacs, I believe that I've checked, all of them will be in the 41 and under class, 34.7. But these bad boys, he would be in my 40 gram class. You got to be over. Once you hit 41, you're out of it. But most of them are too much. 41.7. He'd be in the next class up. This one's going to be in the next class up. 41.3. I liked them though. I like the way they race. So I bought a few. And I think all of these except for that one are here. Yep, 41.4. And other cars I've been racing a little bit. Bullet holes, that's what I used to call them. That's right. Bullet holes. Man, they cool looking cars. That is a good looking El Camino right there. The only thing about it is, it's not fast. Not fast at all. The only one that I've got that's pretty fast is this one, which is pretty Camaro. The juice does do miracles on these things. And let's see what we run in. Alright, this is a new car, I think. know that's new because I bought it yesterday, but I haven't seen it anywhere else. Let's see. There it is. Lemon parts. Now, I don't know if anybody else has noticed it, but it seems like to me that Matchbox has either relocated the ridges on the wheels, or they've knocked them almost all the way out, because they are not as loud as they used to be. Watch this one be loud, but from what I've seen, they're not. You hear that? There was none of that. But the Auto World 185 is pretty nice. 135, not so much. See, that's, see? None of the ridges hit against the sidewall anymore. How about that? That's Matchbox paying attention. Pay attention, Matchbox. Red Pill will teach you some things about what the racing community wants. And I know they want the same thing I do, because we all want to be fast. And those goofy ass ridges that y'all had on there was not doing it. Dude, the 5 dot was my first ever dominant car. It was that camo F-150. It won at Robbie's. It won downhill racing summer money race. And this one too, I think it's the same thing with these wheels. The center cap sticks out further than the ridges. And that car should have something to it. Let's see what else we're going to race it against. I am wondering. I miss my Lexus that I had, so when I see a Lexus on the show, I gotta buy it. SC300, I think, something like that. See what they do. I hadn't checked none of these right there. There it is. Koenigsegg. I guess it's Koenigsegg. Koenigsegg Gemera. Just ran a very quiet 2087. How about that shit? I mean, that's what for sure. That's a cool list, and I mean, look at how good the cars look, dude. Look at that bad boy. That Ford Maverick moving parts. You notice them wheels are on a lot of these cars. That's a 5-foot car. Don't sleep on them bad boys either now. Mainline, moving parts. Let's see if I got anything else in here that might be fast. Oh yeah, this one's just Grape Ape. Man, let's just go get the other Grape Ape, and we'll race them against each other. Grape Ape, Grape Ape. The Grape Ape is the number 2 Johnny, which makes him number 4 on the list. At least on the orange track. On the white track, man, there wasn't nothing touching that thing. So I bought 5 of them. And they're all pretty good, but they ain't the same on orange as they are on white for sure. Alright, here we go. We got the Defender. And we got the Challenger. You see the circles on the car. I probably already said what they are, but I'm gonna tell you anyway, because it's helpful. It's helpful when you test it and you don't have to go and look shit up and wonder what the fuck kind of stuff I used on it. It's the best method I've found to be able to track long term what they do. And you buy these things from Walmart. I don't know, about 12 minute pack. And then you take all of your different pre-treatment and you give them their own color. Give them their own color. Everything's got their own color. if you do multiple things, you can have 2 different colors on there, and you can easily go back with your guide, which you make right here, and you hide it from everyone so you can't see what it is. And then from now on forever, you'll know that if you got a orange sticker, you're gonna be Jigaloo or whatever, you know. And I've already started to see like certain colors emerge longer term fast than others. So it's a good, easy, quick visual reference to know what the hell you're doing. Otherwise, you're just throwing shit at the wall, like, or you got a whole library full of shit you're trying to keep up with, and that's tough. I'm going with the new one. I think the new one, just feeling it and holding it, feels fast. Feels like a spring coiled up, ready to go. I want to see him beat him and go out up the list of the Black with Flame cars. Let's go. He ain't quite ready. 39 to 58. Man, 58. Gotta juice it. Stand by while I juice. Let's see, where's the juice at?
And the soil looks fertile, but it's somewhat wasted.
It should have been faster than that, and I was correct.
Different buildings and things, wooden buildings.
If you don't put the juice, then it can't be turned loose. Just math. Oh yeah. Yes. I don't. We ain't even giving him no break and run. Just putting him right back up there. Come on, new break bait. Do it. Low 30s. Go. Yeah. What a round. What a round. I'm talking about 33. Fuck yeah. I knew it felt good. I saw it in the case at the place. If you're ever around here on the weekend, anywhere near Savannah, go out to Pappy's Hot Wheels Hangout. I sent you out there. He's got a bunch of cars. He doesn't have the selection he did have because, you know, I'm picking through it all the time, but I've already got 10 of everything that I'm buying. I don't know why. I can't stop. I just can't stop. But that bad boy right there. And this bad boy were the 2 loose Johnnies I got. Both of them $5 together. Can't beat that. That's my buddy out there. Go see him if you're in town at the Keller's Flea Market. Brian Pappy. He's got the cars. And he races. The first place around here that I got to race. He's been doing it over a year now. And he wins it. First weekend of every month. They have a race out there. It's a ripping race. They want to get kids involved and all that stuff, so that's cool. But the winner does take home money. Second place takes a little bit of money and the store credit, and the third place person, I think, just gets like $20 store credit or something. But it's still pretty good, and it's a good place if I need to go pick up a couple $100 on a Sunday. I've won a couple times, but I have not won every time. Little kid won a couple times. But he's got a decent little outdoor track, aluminum. It's kind of, it's a mix between what we do and what the Puerto Ricans do. Not rough. It's more like we do, exactly. But I'd like to see what these 3 do at elevation. He's got, well, it was my 3rd slowest Camaro, but then I opened up a fresh one, so I guess he's my 4th, but he may have woke up and been crazy or didn't know where he stands reference. Alright, Black with Flames. New. Oh, that ain't the new one, that's the old one. Nearly disaster. You're supposed to catch that. Catch it! I'd be like, man, it sucked. You know what it is. You need the green. Because we know that the green means that I used whatever green. Alright. Man, you know you can just feel them sometimes when you do that, how slick and just like solid that feels. Nice. Johnny. Man, the Black with Flames Camaros love this track. The orange stuff like this. That's crazy. 27. 35's good, but we ain't even got to do that again. I think the Johnny Black Flames are my fastest cars now. I gotta let him try to race up though for that. I gotta mark these some special way. Man, it's been an hour almost already. Look at speed, thank you, brother. Get on your homework so we can release the Kraken. Man, some fast cars right there. Woo, a 19, son. He said you go challenge somewhere else. A 19, stupid. Stupid. Did I say stupid? Stupid. Oh yeah, we're gonna look at this. The new #1 red pill, red line. Mothman diecast. Is Mothman, does he have a relationship with Mothra? Just wondering. I bet 99 out of 100 will pick Dip Noodle in this race. If they didn't know what I had already said. Man, that Lola got it. 22 to 24. What was you always wondering? Man, 22 is wild. Yes, sir. That one right there is a 52.7. Shine on the base on that thing, huh? My fastest noodle head is not pretty. I mean, it actually is pretty, but it's just missing a motor. And then this bad boy is one of my nicest that I've got left for sure. He was perfect, but he got a couple little bumps and bruises now. I think we had three. We did, but no, I had 300 off for this guy. But I'm gonna keep him, man. He's in my top 10. And this guy right here is probably 400, but he's too fast too. These things right here. Finding a bifocal legit with a real solid base on it, not easy. What I gotta say. Well, let me show this one too. I'm showing all my fastest red lines that I've hung on to. That's a cool looking kitty. But I think this is the best looking car that I got as far as red lines go. And it's fast. It's a cool car. And wheels will spin a long time. Wow, that's pretty sweet. But I do like having a little list for them boys. That's a cool, good looking car too. I wish I had a couple more of those prototype cop cars like I had. That thing is sweet. The highest price sale I've ever had on a Hot Wheels. Yeah, I will beat it. Not world my different for you. This right here, this is Dale's fault. DXP, your fault. This whole line is your fault. And the fact that I pulled out every NASCAR that I have and went back and weighed them all because I forgot that some of them are in the 40-gram class. There's about to be a bunch of stuff getting snatched out of this lineup. That car right there surprised me. There's some new things in here that probably a lot of people ain't seen. That's a Fast and Furious car. That bad boy right there is turned on all of a sudden. That's a cool version right there you won't find, and it's pretty quick. Look at that all the way up here. That thing is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Number 10 on the list. Interesting. I'm just making space up here. Y'all just hanging out with me while I do it. I like these 28s. I think they are underrated cars for sure. They can be very fast. And I've never thought I'd have a fast Huffman, but I finally got a couple right there. Whenever got parole, reckon I'm fully prepared. I gotta get these. See, I got these jackets. I gotta go through all these newer metal base cars and look and see what I got. I feel like the in-depth is needed to find out. Has not been done by most, and when it has, nobody's talked about it. So I gotta do it myself. And them javelins, they sound good. I got a bunch of those that are junk. Those aren't really junk. 46, 57. Let's see what we're gonna do here. So that's the faster one. Y'all seen these guys before? The first place I ever saw this was on Bubba, Mr. Mom. And it was killing everything. This and the Corvette, Indiana Corvette, are the cars that I remember the most from him, like initially in the beginning. This is a Happy Meals 2001 McDonald's Civic. And it's a monster. It's a giant Civic, dude. Here, let me show you. So I have a Civic here. I know I do down here. I'm getting quite the juiced and ready lineup down here ready. We still gotta finish that till week. Where are my jitty arms? On this side. We'll get to it. And it's not here. There we go. JD. Yeah, that's probably the next biggest. But look at this thing. It's a beast. That is the only years, or a couple of years, where McDonald's had any cars that were worth a shit. There's the other one right there. Yes, sir. This fun fact for you boys and girls is the Eclipse from the McDonald's Happy Meal, and also the Eclipse that the Eclipse was made from. Clayman built the green Eclipse right there. With one of those. How about that? Anybody know that? You do now, you do now. Exactly the same car. Matchbox. I just wanted to show how big this monster is, but it's not really heavy. Specifically, it is 44.3, so it'd be in the middle road, which is the toughest road to be on. More research. So, I'm gonna say 50s probably is what we're gonna run, which is still the fastest Civics I got. 61. You know, I don't think you'll be hanging out here for long. Matter of fact, you're going off this area right now. Ain't got room for you up there if you're gonna be running that stuff. All these got to be raced up. We'll get there. Oh yeah, we're just doing this. Just moving these down. We're gonna take and pull. The Novas are running good on the juice. It's cool to see a Nova winning against the gold hot ones and shit like that. Just makes me feel good on the inside and the outside, I guess. In general. Look at that guy with no shirt on there. What a stud. Gorgeous shit, bro. Chevelle's right here pretty good too. 68 or top 40s or whatever. And that one, that's Chevelle from Fast and Furious. Not bad. Not bad at all. Hi there. Found my chrome pin that I bought some moron who actually fucked up a bunch of my redline wheels trying to, I don't know what the fuck crackhead shit she was doing. But I repainted the stretch formula car. Oh, let me show you another thing too while I got this on my board. Y'all know I've always, I'll take a car that's fast or whatever, and if it's my fastest that I got, like if it was this Baby Ruth, I would, I don't know, take a marker and just like color in the B's or something, just so it'd be different. And then I would always remember the dark B Baby Ruth concept or whatever. So that turned into, of course, next thing you're gonna be like making the numbers different. There's the original look. Then it turns into, I said, we'll make a black 27 version, and we'll have to do other colors. Well, I could do the blue 27. So basically, if you see a car of mine that is a fast casting that has something custom on it, it was on the list or up towards the top somewhere. Look at that ugly yellow. Did the flame version on it. And then it started going even crazier. Like, this one looks wild. But I like doing that. It's just something to make them unique so I can remember which ones they are. Otherwise, it's just a sticker on a Fairmont, whatever. Like, it's hard to make it stand out in your memory. But I've got to the point where it's kind of crazy, and I was starting to get frustrated when I was trying to do it a little bit, because even though it's extra fine markers, Sharpie, they just don't, they don't get in the cracks of stuff. Let's see if I can find something to show what I'm talking about. Oh no, you can probably see it right there. You can see right there. That could be black, that edge piece. The red isn't filled in all the way to the bottom of that. Right there. But, dude, I went to the Dollar Tree, and I always look at their markers and shit just because. And they had the Sharpies, which I went over there for to get a couple of those, and they had these metallic brush markers. Now, first of all, finding a chrome marker at all that's worth of shit is tough. One that don't dry out like after using it 3 minutes or whatever. Finding one with a brush that works is even tougher. And finding one with a brush that works and looks cool and will get accurately into every crevice, dude. Look at this Fairmont. I did it with this $1.25 brush. Alright, we can get up under there a little bit more. But still, that ain't bad for a damn paint marker for $1. I meant to go back over there today and see what other colors they had. But I even, so you can see that right there a little bit. But man, it does so good. That's just Fender. Look at that accuracy, boy. Y'all go out to the Dollar Trees. Get your damn markers bought out, because this stuff actually dries really. That shaky accuracy right there, boy. It dries really even and smooth and quick. Like, I was more impressed with this marker than anything at a Walmart or Dollar Tree or General or whatever store. Nothing that impressed me as much as this marker had in a long time. It's pretty gangster, actually. I'm trying to look at that accuracy too, bruh. That's crazy. Get all that red off of there. I'll have to go from the front side. But you get the picture. That's pretty sweet, ain't it? That bad boy. Man. Look, I'm gonna get the inside of this fender. That's how good it is. Look at that. Tell me that ain't some good shit right there. Dollar Tree. I'm gonna go buy about 5 of each color. I don't even know what other colors they have left. I wish I would have known they were this good when I bought these, because I would have bought them then. I figured I was just wasting $1. Actually 2, because I bought 2 of them just in case. But man, the accuracy and the overall easy to use it and make it look blended and good, man, they're freaking good stuff. Now I've got all anal on this shit and like I can't walk away until it's fixed. Plus I like showing how good this marker is. So whenever y'all go buy one and you use it, make sure to let me know. Let me know what you think about them. Either, dude, you're crazy, that marker sucks, or the best marker you've ever used. I might have to say it is very possibly the best marker I've ever used. Best paint marker, metallic, with a brush on it, period, for sure. Maybe marker in general. Wild. Wild. Anyway. I don't know what else I'm gonna run next. I need to sell some shit. If anybody wants anything particularly, let me know. I know Clay, you probably be here at some point and watch this. You was gonna get an order together. I got cheap wheel donors, I got chases, I got any kind of car you want. So before you go anywhere else, talk to your boy. A lot of things. Like, we'll take a little bit of a walk around just to look at the rest of the Red Pill Studios, dude. Look at all these 16s I've acquired over the years. I've never put them all in one place, but look. It's 16s everywhere. This is the wall, not for y'all. Nah. There's some big money cars over there, probably the carded. Still got yours, Mathis. I'm gonna get mine framed. I want to. Gotta get that thing going too after seeing David's run so good. These are just Johnny's. I just want to run. I was going to show you this earlier actually. Have you ever seen the whole set of these together? I got the whole set. Right. I'm gonna move this out the way. It's a good problem to have. That's two of them out of the set. Oh, there's one. Here's the third one. Check that bad boy out. Firebird. And the number 3 car in the set. The Torino. Polar Bear Torino. And then number 1 car. Hold on, it'll come in, it's over. Yes, mother. I'm making a video.
She said they'd be there in about 45 minutes.
Alright, I'll come out there in a minute. Let me finish making it. Alright, I gotta go pick up some shrimp. What was I talking about? Oh, the Johnny Lightning polar bears. Yeah, I got the whole set of one in an auction. How about that? This GTO. So that's what they are. I never had known those, and of course one of the studios. So that's going to be a race coming soon. I'm going to be announcing a modified race here soon that is going to be part of a bigger situation, hopefully. But I know the League of Speed's got some stuff's going to make some people excited, either good or bad. I don't know, doesn't matter. It's got me excited. I know that. I got so many cars in here. I need to get it juiced. Like, the depth of speed here is ridiculous. Like, I still got a whole storage unit full of stuff too. It's all Starburst and shit. I made I saw Silver Series, newer stuff that could be fast. I made these little areas here. That is all supers and chases. And then you can go, got all my file drawers over there. And I got this loft area full of cars packed in. And I got this loft area. Same thing. And then, nobody ever seen in here before. Dark layer of red pill. I ain't going to get a light either. Cars I've ran into, it's got a bunch of Ferraris. Getting a good look into the depths of the pill. Like cases, Porsches, McLaren. I like to be able to show the depths of red pill here. All Dollar General exclusive, Kroger exclusives. Let's see what else we got here. Fast and Furious mainlines, all I-Paces, all 50th anniversary wheels, Silverado EVs. See, that's what you got to do right there, bruh. Red pill wheel donors. Mm-hmm. We got a whole case of Suzuki's left. Jags. So yeah, dude, I gotta race some vets stuff. What would y'all rather see, a vet, Camaro, or Mustang highlighted like series? Cause I've got so many that I haven't raced and been through. Like, anyway, you get the point. There's about, I don't remember how many in that thing. 150, I don't know, but when you get the idea. Vets, all vets, all vets, all vets, all vets, all Corvettes, Stingers. And then I got the same thing. I got probably almost 1,000 each Mustangs, Camaros, and Corvettes. A lot of duplicates, but still, I don't have most of them open and raced. I want to race them. Plus, that's how you find cool shit. So, I've started doing the quick dry application on my pre-juice treatment for cars instead of trying to wait 5 days, because I can't. I'm too impatient. Is it as good? Probably not. I don't know. But it sure does save 5 days. I just went and bought actually a clearance ass food dehydrator from Walmart, and I took the part that heats and blows and I made it blowing into a larger, more ventilated enclosure, so the heat would have to go through the trays of cars, which I put the cars in little trays like the old school cases, stack them in there, the heat rolls through it. But if you put it in there like a regular dehydrator, it's gonna melt that shit. Like Bobby D did his whole fucking lift one time. I don't know if anybody remembers that. That was a terrible, terrible situation. But yeah, that'll do. I like it. I like it because I'm impatient. And let's see if I can find that little cheap shit. Thing. I'll set it over a bigger box or adapt it to it. Stack the trays in it and turn that bad boy on, dude. In an hour, them things are dry. They're ready to roll. I like it. I like it a lot. But still trying to get speed up, and I do like having all these case little being able to put like all the time machines here. Like, I can't do everything, so I wouldn't have room, but I could fill this whole thing up with Fairmonts probably. These are some of the best cars to me that Hot Wheels made in a long time. This whole area. Cool Classics, the Flying Customs, the Hot Ones, the Cent 68.